Good morning, friends. I thought today that I would come on and show you some DIY Flair. I watched a video last weekend and it got me thinking. One of the shapes that I use a lot of is circles. So like the circles in every package of chipboard are like the first thing that I use. And Flair is expensive and it's very chunky, so it got me thinking I'll do it myself. So these are just 1-inch circles that have something that I stamped, and then I took, I think these are epoxy, I'm not sure, yeah, epoxy stickers for bottle cap pendants. Which are also 1 inch, and you just drop it on, and that's it. You have a Flair, and these are a lot more thin than the actual Flair buttons, so I thought I might be able to get away with them in my project life. I don't want to turn these all into Flair because I have a feeling I'll probably use just the stamped ones for most of my things, but that's how easy it is. And these little epoxy Flairs came, or these little epoxy stickers came in quite a good size package. I think there was like 100, 200 pieces. And they were, I think, between $5 and $10. So that is what this was. So the great thing about doing this is you can use stamps that you don't normally have the occasion to use, like planner stamps. I don't plan. I bought these actually for the dolls. But these little sayings like wintertime, have fun, Easter fun, Merry Christmas, send Valentine's, make presents. So these are all really good little sayings that you can put onto your Flair. And I have like all four of the Julie Nutting planner ones. This one's my favorite because it's like get crafty. So it's got play date, take time to create, all of those kinds of things, which I thought would be really fun to throw into my project life. The other really cool thing about doing these is if you have any of those teeny tiny little stamp sets, this is a great way to use them. This was actually like a stamp that you could do your own Flair with. So you stamp the 1-inch circle, put this saying in the middle, cut it, and then you can do the epoxy dot. And I mean, some of these are obviously going to be too big, but just pick and choose. If you wanted to do numbers, that's a great way. And then this one, you are my home, once upon a time, just a plain little heart in a house. Family gathers here, and our story begins here. So I'm going to do a few more of these while you watch. All right. I think I'm going to actually stop there. I don't want to get too carried away, because the thing about doing DIY embellishments like this is you get into an hour making session and then you end up with 300 of the same embellishment, which is fine, but oftentimes they just sit in my stash. So I'm going to stop there, I think. And next video, I think I will be making tag embellishments. It'll be a newer version of an old Maggie Holmes video that I've done. It's a do-over from my horrible filming days, so stay tuned for that. All right, folks, thanks for coming to hang out with me. Do feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next video. Bye for now.